I want to start off by saying I have a cold sore in my mouth, so I might be like slurring my words. Sorry for that. This is different from my normal videos. If you guys could watch the whole thing, that would really help a lot, and it might give you. So a lot of people have been asking what sense I play or what my warm-up routine is or whatever. So I'm just gonna go through it and show you what I do. First off, I think we should just go to my sense and my settings. My HUD is pretty normal. You guys can pause if you wanna look through anything. On audio, I play in night mode. I have my master volume kinda low just because my headset's kinda loud. I play 3:2 aspect ratio because I think 4:3 is a little too stretched, but I'll switch around to 4:3 and 16:10. So you guys can switch around there. HUD display, I play on 85 because I don't like everything being so big. I have a 144 Hz monitor. You can pause for my graphics, but here they are. I play 1212, and then here is my ADS sense. Raw input I play on, but I've heard there's a lot of bugs with this, so you can do whatever floats your boat. For the rest of my stuff, you can just pause. And for my opacity, I play 20 in green. I'll go more on that later. So let's go into a T-hunt. Typically, when I first get on, I'll just run like a T-hunt or something to warm my aim up. But I also do kovacs and a bunch of other things, but we'll go more on that later. So, I'll just run like the normal operator or whatever I want to play that day. So, for the opacity being on 20, I'll show you guys why. Let's say like I'm just holding an angle like this. Typically with it on 2 or 100, I wouldn't be able to see much because this like dot is gonna be really big, or like in dark areas it's gonna be really big and like bright. So with it on 20, I can really see, and also I know where the middle of my screen is, so I don't feel like I need it to be on 100. Obviously this is personal preference, so you guys can do what you want. Also, this literally is my first game on when I'm recording this. It's like 4 in the morning because I'm up for the major, so bear with me. By the way, I recommend doing T-hunts on multiple maps. I do house, coastline, and some other maps. Just because if you do the T-hunt on the same map over and over again, you'll start to recognize where they spawn, so it's just like pre-firing everything. It's not really a warm-up, if you know what I mean. Also, I don't do T-hunts to improve my aim, I do it just to warm up, because in my opinion, I don't think T-hunts warm your aim up. I just think it gets you, it doesn't make your aim better, I think it just makes you less shaky. So whenever I get on, like I'm kind of shaky, so I just play T-hunts to get the shakes out, kind of. So after I'm done with my T-hunts, I'll typically do some kovacs, but I'm not going to do that right now because that's an update. So I'll just insert some footage or something. I normally do 1 or 2 kovacs, and also I don't do it every day. I only do it like a few times a week whenever my aim really does feel off. I'm sure if you do it every day, your aim will be pretty good. And if you're trying to improve your aim, I definitely recommend kovacs. Aimlab is alright, but I don't, I think kovacs is definitely better. And one thing, everyone does grid shot, or whatever the thing is called. Make sure you're practicing tracking. The tracking helps a lot more than grid shot, I find. Grid shot's alright for flicking, so I'll still do it a bit, but tracking is really what's going to help smooth your aim out and make it improve over time, I think. So when you're doing tracking, I definitely recommend doing skeet tracking goated and whatever else you can find, but I typically run skeet tracking goated, and I find that to help me the best. So other than that, that's pretty much my warm-up routine. I don't really do much other than that. Probably kind of boring, but I don't know. Some of you guys wanted it, so there you go. I'll also be uploading more. Make sure to follow my Twitter at RYZEN. You can DM me if you have any more questions, and I'll probably respond like under a day. I mostly respond to all you guys. Much love. Peace.
low key at the night show.